Hi Victoria, you're the Director of Endangered Heritage in Canberra. I'd like you to talk a bit, if you wouldn't mind, about heritage and tourism.
Heritage and tourism often go hand in glove, and tourism can be very, very beneficial. It can bring external um, finance, money, it acts as an export, bringing foreign dollars. It can have a really great benefit to a community to feel appreciated, understood, and included on a global stage. Tourism helps us to be able to represent our best selves to the rest of the world. And most people feel very, very proud of their tourism assets. One of the things we have to remember though is that all tourism is based in heritage and our cultural heritage. There is very, very few tourism attractions that aren't built environmental, linked to our intangible heritage, such as recipes and food, or our arts and crafts. People come not just for a building or a bridge, they come for all of the other things. And that means they're coming for that society, what that society has to bring, the intangible. And those intangible things can be very, very easily corrupted or damaged by the onslaught of tourism. For example, recently there was a small town in China that went viral on TikTok for its fantastic kebabs and was completely and utterly inundated by millions of people coming to try the kebabs. This had an overwhelming impact on the community, and we really need to have a think about how we manage large crowds and what the population and the government and transport sectors can do to start minimising and holding back such an onslaught of people, because that can be very, very damaging. Tourism, while considered beneficial, is not always spread evenly across a community. The benefits are not always even. If you are in a town with very little to offer and very few attractions, but you're still marketing that site, you may find that the tourism leads to quite a lot of exploitation, particularly of women and children. It's really important to have someone look holistically at all of the assets, at all of the culture, at the vulnerability of that culture, at the way in which that culture is ready with internal strength and great social capital to act as a community to welcome tourists. Otherwise, if that community is not cohesive, is not developed and strong enough in its own identity to welcome tourists, there's likely to have an increased negative impact. So it's really important to get the right experts to actually talk about how to preserve the heritage assets sustainably so that they can become tourism assets.
Thank you.